Fucking Gamefly. Yeah, Kitsu is like, I want to say like goated for it because like, you know, like it kind of rules, but also like holy shit. Because Gamefly reeks of 2011 to me. Like right before Netflix became a streaming service, when Netflix still mailed you fucking movies. I need to open Borderless Gaming. Oh, hey, the game pulled up in stream. 2011's being generous. Listen, I am a generous fella. I'm a loyal customer. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sending that in a screenshot. Delete all chat history. 2007's when Netflix started streaming, by the way. That smells like bullshit. Cause in fucking when Call of Duty Black Ops 1 was new, I was still renting anime from Netflix in the mail. If they did have streaming back then, it was dog shit and expensive and probably didn't have a lot of things. Therefore, I'm right, as always. Thank you, Erky. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I don't accept that information as canon. Hell yeah. Therefore, it is not true. I like how we have two, like, fucking, you cannot tell me the truth, I do not accept it, you know? Alright, so I haven't played this in a little bit. We're just gonna do the whole shebang, I guess. So this is fucking Disco Elysium, one of my favorite video game. New game. Let's do custom mans. Okay. So I played like a smart man on my first playthrough, and I'm just like, but what if we, you know? But I don't know. I don't know what do. Because we have like the basic builds of like thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Their fucking signature skill is encyclopedia. Fuck encyclopedia. I play as the guy with the voice in the head. That's all of them, I'm afraid. They're sensitive, very psychological and magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. I kind of want to be dumb as a rock. So what if we give everything like a little boost? Sensitive guy me. Oh, whoa. What if we're just a genius at punching shit, you know? Oh shit, he min-maxing, right? I fucking love the fucking gargle strain. What is that even from? It feels like it's from something very specific. Yo, wait, Shivers is a physique skill. Shivers has some of the coolest dialogue in the game. Not gonna lie. I feel like physique and motorics need to be... Hold on. I feel like... Yo, there's an option to turn the font into a pretty font. Oh yeah? On Twitch or in this game? In game? Oh, whoa. I'll have to take a look at that. Pain threshold, physical instrument, electrochem. I don't want to be a junkie. I don't want to be a junkie. Because I feel like that's the direction to go to become drugs. But also it'd be funny to just have a fucking, oh yeah, everything. Every drug, every booze. Make it prettier and easier to read. Oh yeah? Did I already read that? I feel like I already read that. Threaten people. Enjoy healthy organs. Flex powerful muscles. Shrug off the pain. Take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. Threaten people, right? I think physical instrument or shivers. What do y'all vote? P or S? Genius at drugs, right? You know, hold up. You know, that's the build. That's the build. That's the build. That's the build. I've never even touched a drug in Disco Elysium, right? What if we're a drug genius? What if? P or S? Should we put our... I guess if we're gonna go drug genius, the poll has been killed because electrochem, right? I'm sorry, poll. I'm sorry, poll, but thank you for quick poll. Holy shit. Kill pool! Thank you, thank you. Let us become drug genius. I like this build. Oh, the Furies are home in the mirror. It is their address. I missed the line. Hold on. Disco. The Furies are at home in the mirror. Let me... The Furies are at home in their mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. There we go. The furries are at home in the mirror, right? Every time I read the Furies, I have like 17 moments of being like, furries, fuck, furries, fuck, furries, fuck. Game. Disco Elysium. Title. I feel like if I title it Drug Genius, it's gonna be... Like, is that okay? I don't know. Title... Electro... Booze God.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Oh yeah?
Ever.
Ever?
Never, ever.
What about... Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Oh, I love this game so much. Can y'all hear it good, by the way?
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great!
Yes, it is.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Dude, I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know. Coming right up, sir.
Oh, how about you cough up some of that sweet oblivion?
Passy.
I hit 1 to see if it would work, but I didn't read it. Imagine having this voice in your head at all times. At least you'd never be alone, right? I never know how to say that word. I think it's French. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things for people who don't want to give them to me. Jesus. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
Town to fuck all borough.
Yeah. BRB time to brush teeth. Hell yeah. Look, there's a... I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself. It's dead. No, don't stop. Keep saying it. Sing me the song of death. I like wait, no, because it's funny.
Do you really?
Have fun, brush teeth, and lurky lunch. Now be lurky for sleep. Have a good lurky lunch. Let me get you a shout out. My boy. Everyone go follow my boy. My son. I'm going to be awake for several more hours. Oh my god. Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends.
The song of death is sweet and endless.
Maybe 24 hours, mayhaps.
But
Oh
what
my
is
god.
this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
What?
Like a fly to the ointment.
Oh.
Your conscience sticks to
A fly to the ointment.
limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the
It's good to have you back. Responding to the 24 hours.
lonely, dancing to disco music.
No, I don't want to hear anything about the sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying
Ow.
to force your eyes open.
Ow.
The sound.
Get the Advil. Get the Advil. Get the Advil alert. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Look at us. Oh yes. Bro is schlumped, right? Alright, let's get our pants. Let's get our shirt.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says
Keys?
whirling in rags on the aluminium
Oh shit, it's my
keypad.
keys.
There is a single key on the
Me as hell, hell yeah.
number 1 is etched on it.
Jacket. Necktie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a
Let's
tiny
try it.
fan, the other in a light. You swoop up
I'm a
and
genius!
snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh. Oh. That's the kind of shit that, like, in, like, a very grim story will start to take its toll on me. And, like, that's the kind of, like, writing, like, the little nudge at the end is just like, oh, fuck, you know? I want to pull on the
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt.
I'll pull the light bulb.
Terrible mistake. Turn the lights off
Oh, no.
immediately. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Bring it on.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
In a good way, or it's like, it doesn't affect me because I'm not, like, I don't have, like, that kind of, like, tendency and, like, you know, thought. But it's just, like, it's the stank on the product that, like, you know, it wafts in my direction and I'm like, you know, like, it's a good tone setter is what I'm meaning. But it does, like, impact my mood over time, and I go to, like, all right, I'm gonna go lay down and just chillax now kind of vibe. That's what I mean when I say it takes, like, an impact. Little black spots dance in my retinas when I stand up too fast. Hell yeah. The most relatable human ever.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
There's a plus for the lights are on.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards
I'm a
of the
genius!
hardwood. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break this with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Lucky as hell? Yeah, definitely. Like, usually, like, the first 20 rolls are red. Like, I do not get them.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
What am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Assess the size of
It is
impact.
too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Okay.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
I love the, like, touch of whimsy they do, where they're like, oh, it looks like that. And you know what? He's missing his friend. Like, that little, like, touch of, like, Mr. Rogers level whimsy.
Congratulations.
Mwah.
You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
A lot of whimsical, funny dialogue, right? Oh, cool, I can WASDA. That's good. Can I have my shirt? What's in the tub? You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs, whatever the fuck, bougie shit. Liquor.
A mirror
Booze.
hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Wait a second, I've never seen this. What's going on in the back end of this menu? I've never noticed this, like, bed and nightstand thing. What the fuck? That's not the other room, is it? Because I've never seen this room, because I think that's Kim's room, right?
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Which is really cool, because I love how visual environment is bleak and gloomy and dark, but the internal is, like, whimsy and funny sometimes, right? Right? I love it's a metaphor for escapism and coping, methinks. This game is a metaphor and coping for a lot of things. It's amazing. I don't care, I hurt myself, it's what I do, wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Ah! Also, I would like to point out, my portrait in the bottom left was blurry, and it became that. And I think that's funny.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Silver fox, smile, a whoa. It's not making it, the face is just making itself. I have no idea why it's there, it just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, I'll keep making the face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
What? That's crazy.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
He's roasting himself, right? That's the game. It conveys superstardom. I don't know, it's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. And I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain.
You are correct.
Encyclopedia, dig deep in your mind, locate the source of it. Electrochemistry impossible, attempt to stop the expression from happening.
Like the rest of you, it's like
I did the electro.
a nerve ending, a thought, a sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Holy shit! Are you hacking? No, I'm just that good. Look at the portrait. He isn't smiling anymore. I've never seen that. Let the mirror be for now. That's horrifying. It's maybe he can become well adjusted at this point. Like, holy shit. Can I get booze? It's empty. Someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Reel-to-reel tape player still on. Rolling empty. How about shoe? I'll take shoe. Now I have one shoe. Can I open door? I like that we're going booze god. Drug lord. What's the word we said? Drug genius. Acquired your left foot, right? But yeah, like, having all these physical powers is gonna be sick. There's something on the table. Money! It's my money now. Oh, whoa, Gworl, right? But first we gotta get our shoe. We can't meet Gworl if we have to get shoe. The smell of the sea makes me dizzy. Oh. Oh, this, hold on. Oh. Ah. I fucking love this game so much. Just... This, like, chill-ass trumpet is, like, maybe one of my favorite songs in video games. Oh. My dad paused and saving it, went to sleep with this playing in my ear. Yeah, right. It's goated. What's our thingy say? A gust of briny wind washes over me. Okay. Thank you for my shoes.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Listen, sometimes you gotta take the one. Sometimes you gotta roll with the one until you make a few more. You know? Kitsu, this character in the screen right here, the fucking disastrous lines that you can have with this character fuck me up. Disastrous. Alright, what?
Hello, officer.
Didn't even notice that character there? Really? That's sick.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Hey, Clausier, how's you doing? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep walking. No. Am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by my question. Wait, I know. I must be some kind of businessman, chief of executive officer. I want to tell you how far I got, but spoilers, I've beaten the game, Kitsu.
The young woman shakes
So you're good.
her head slowly.
So you're good. Oh. I'll tell you in whispers. Can you tell me on Discord? That way I can pull it up on my phone easy. Yeah, okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Chief Technical Officer?
No, you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me!
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
Oh no.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Oh my god. Fucking suggestion. Challenging 12. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Jesus Christ. I remember. Oh, I don't remember being a cop or anything else.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow. The cigarette sizzles. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
All right, we're doing this, I guess.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
No, I don't wanna.
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I just said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you.
Me trying to flirt, be
How
like,
are you?
right? Okay, I see how far you got, Kitsu, in the game. Thank you. I can't tell if that's like far or like you know, like it's. This game's interesting like that, where I can't tell how far a vibe is, but like I know exactly where you are. You know what I mean? I'm a cop of the apocalypse, superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. Not sure I'm a cop at all. I sure don't remember being one. I think I might have lied.
Okay, sir. I have to ask. Do you really not remember? Just like that? You drank so much you lost your memory?
I don't think there's any more to it. I'm a joke of a cop, or I joked about being in one. I drank too much. I'm also old. Vodka dementia. That's real. No, there's a massive otherworldly mystery afoot here, and I am at the center of it. It's obvious. Someone did me over. I got fucked. Bad. I'm also old.
I'm sorry. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
The Rizzler, right?
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
I like that I've never gotten this direction through this dialogue tree. And so she's just like, oh wow, it's gonna suck when you have to interrogate me, and I'm still sitting there like looking at myself like, who am I? There's a case, there's a murder.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Hey yo, intrusive thoughts, exactly. Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma.
The gnome
You
of
feel
Jeroma?
like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
The amount of S sounds in this fucking thing. But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke
How
that.
very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Mine be like, eat that whole 1 pound bag of M&Ms. Fucking do it. You know you love them. Do it. Just fucking do it. I do the same thing, and then like 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, tummy hurt. I gotta lay down, but I just woke up. I should do that. I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that. I'll make it priority 1.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
I love that I've just never seen the electrochem stuff ever. Violently pukes worth right. This weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trump Le Monde. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know French. This game's gonna be hard not having any vibe on French. trunk. Alright. Hi, Kim. Hi, fuck, I'm forgetting her name. Is it Elena? Can't remember. Old lady from me, right? Summer door closed for the winter. Can I do the thing I want to do? Booze. Bottle of rum has been knocked over, beautiful dark liquid spilling out. Can I pick it up? Nope. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
He looks one with the table. It would take quite some effort to wake him up.
Oh yeah?
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man
Mine
doesn't
now.
mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay, sick. Let's wake him up. Who the fuck is that? That's the tutorial agent.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Wake up! This is an order. I am the law. Or no words, just a primordial scream. Alright.
Why the yelling man?
The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. You're alive? You looked out for the count there. I just wanted to see what happened if I yelled. Need you to answer some questions right now.
Really? You woke
Love this
me
shit?
up
Hell
for
yeah.
that? Fine. What is it, officer?
Yours? Point at the rum bottle.
Indeed. Help yourself to some.
Fine, right?
No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
See anything interesting in your
Thank
dreams?
God, no.
Was it a fathomless darkness in which we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum? Was it pure nothing? Your consciousness no longer than a single grain of no larger than a single grain of malt? Hell yeah, that's the intro. Yeah. Tell me, was it bliss of free X somethings?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No malt grains or whatever. No poetry stuff. Just quality time.
Hell yeah.
Fuck sleep. Despite the headache and the queasiness, you feel like you've got at least a 10-kilometer run in you.
Fuck sleep. One sec, I got a thing. One sec. I found a fucking ingrown hair in my fucking neck. I could feel it. One sec. Get the tweezers, right? Holy shit. I'm like a wizard at knowing when these things are here. Dude, that felt like a fucking fucking bristle from a wire brush. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why is that in my neck? Hold still, I'll get it for you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I make it re-say fuck sleep? Because that was funny. Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
The huge yawn tickled me. A dock worker lets out a big yawn and stares at the cafeteria's terrace doors. Some fingerprints glisten on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
I've almost never been outside of this building. Of course, it's a total madhouse. Not sure what you mean.
Good.
And
We're
good.
in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into
Me
the
for real, right?
executive
Same.
board of Wild Pines. For one, I get used to more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
Hell yeah. Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking? Who's organizing the strike?
They got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding
Why don't
the
he sleep in a
gate.
bed?
Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
I will. Who's organizing the strike? That can't be good for neck and back, right?
We are. The workers. The union.
Suddenly
We
murder?
know what we need.
Yes.
What's right for us.
Guess that makes sense somehow.
Okay. I guess there's also we are
Wait.
the worker. Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Wait. How did I get fuck sleep before? Single grain of malt.
Thank God, no.
The worker.
No, he do.
Fuck sleep. Despite the headache and the queasiness, you.
Thank God, no.
The worker stares at you.
I don't know.
Fuck sleep. Despite the headache.
Okay.
Thank God, no.
The worker.
I don't know what.
Fuck sleep.
Thank God. Brilliant.
Okay.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on
Want
the
that to be
table
my
in
alarm
sweet
on loop?
sleep.
Fuck sleep. Fuck sleep. Fuck sleep. Bro's name is Everard, right? I was just about to say, how do I save? And then the game quick saved. Alright, let's save game. Save. Options. Wait. Quick save. F5. Okay, cool. Damn, dude. My computer just revved up. I always talk to Gart before I talk to Kim. And I want to see what happens if I...
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. I think it's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. Isn't that a bar over
Forget
there?
about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man. Let's get wild. Lick it.
Lick it! Lick it! Welcome in, Cranky Monkey 24. I'm gonna lick it. Lick it, but only a little? No, we gotta lick it.
You press your tongue against the counter. The stain is crusted at first, but after a couple of licks, it starts to melt like a snowflake. If snowflakes were made of spiced black rum, maybe it's your imagination, but there's already some lemonade in it too, and some human hairs.
Oh.
It would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination.
Yes, yum! Right? Hey, Kim.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
How's it going, Kim?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
If you become not yourself, are you still yourself since you are you? Are you something that you were not inside of yourself? Or are you just a new version of the same self that was once before? Dice. You know, I feel like a lot of media has asked that question and then never given an answer. So I relate.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Hell yeah.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I'm gonna invent a name.
Raphael
Fuck.
Ambrosius Gusto.
Fuck. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? Hello, my name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes. Well,
He doesn't even process what you just said, just moves on.
it looks like
Fuck.
we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yeah, I totally talked to that guy.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Love it. I want to send you a nonsensical essay. You were like, same. Listen. It's true. Never change. Listen. It's true. Yes, the police. I'm aware. I am a policeman. I have mapped out the initial interviews.
But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I'm trying to not be influenced by the past. I know if you tell him I don't like dead bodies, he'd be like, yeah, but did you take it down from the tree where it's been hanging for 7 days? Oh, okay. Look, man, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Completely.
Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
Dead body? No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I was crying when the shit randomly got politicals. Oh, wait, no. What? What is that?
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are
Spoils?
done.
Oh, it's not... No, you're good. Like, I have beated this game. It's all good. Like, as long as, like, we're not talking about, like, I don't want to... As long as it doesn't ruin the game for other people, I'm chill. Might I forgore?
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
Don't worry about the body. I'll rip it down.
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down.
Okay. How can you be so sure I'm from the
I was
police?
sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Okay.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
I love his accent for real. Oh yeah, Kim is like the best character in the whole game. Like he's the bestie and he's so goated. I need to look up who voiced him because it's immaculate, beautiful work. Inspector General. You said insignia. Do you mean these white rectangles? Point at your sleeve.
Internal affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
What about my
Yes.
sleeve? They're
They're
just
not
rectangles.
white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
I love the vibe of a halogen watermark. Cause like halogen bulbs are like those weirdly like bluish white fucked up bright bulbs, right? So like it gives me that like early 2000s like Game Boy Advance worm light like feeling in my chest, and like thinking about a watermark that only reacts to the fucking Game Boy Advance worm light. It's taken me back to 2002.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Worm light? Yeah. Hold on, let me... GBA worm light. What you talking about? I confused. Oh, the green OG Game Boy? Wait. What? OG Game Boy? Green? The hell are you talking about? The OG Game Boy was white with maroon button. Open image in new tab. Save image. Desktop. OG Game Boy, nobody making sense, right? Image, add image, image, desktop, image, yes. So on the Game Boy Advance, there was this thing, a little light that would plug into the top, and like, it was flexible. And that's what the halogen marks are reminding me of. Cause no backlight. Lol, I crying. Right? Yeah. I remember this. Hell yeah. Yeah, I fancied this on a lot of road trips as a youngin'. And that was the future, you know? My friend had this. Hell yeah. He had the Game Boy SP Flip, or I had the Game Boy SP Flip Up. So when I saw this shit, I was mad confused. Hell yeah. Shouldn't you have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. I would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
What if I don't let on that I have the retrograde amnesia? What if I play it cool?
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Also, like, pinball machine unplugged. Opens at 4. Not sure if this is actual kanji for his name. Whoa. Whose name?
Hello, sweetie.
What's up, Lena?
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Yo. Her eyes glitter above or over the rims of her glasses as she looked up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew.
Wait.
Hire her on the spot.
I regret to inform chat I have found another fucking ingrown hair in my neck. Oh, that one's a meaty boy. Holy fuck, what the hell? I said the other one was like a wire brush, but it was kind of like oily. This one is like vividly dry. What the fuck, man? I gotta get going now.
Of course, dear.
But what if I point out that
Hello
she's in a
again,
wheelchair?
sweetie. Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Kitsuragi, if it's those three kanji, stands for taking pleasure in joining party cases and affair matters. What? That's cool. What the hell? Or a grenade explosion? Did you fight in a war?
Oh, dear. I'm not quite that old, although I was injured in the line of duty.
Were you a mountaineer?
Nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revacholian flag on some figurative peak.
What'd you do?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
Oh, okay.
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Well, so if it was like you were walking down the road, yeah, it's on you. If it was in your own building, that's also on you. So that sucks, girl.
I was lucky.
Mail order shoes,
This was
right?
almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Skill issue, shoddy. Fuck. She runs her hands over the chrome wheels of her chair. Let's move on.
No problem.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Want you to be my wheelchaired partner in crime fighting, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Chrome wheels. Oh my god, she flexing. I kind of want to see Lena with like spinners on her chair, but I feel like that's fucked up. Roll us some cigarettes. I'm jonesing for a smoke.
Oh, no. I haven't smoked in years.
I mean, you don't have any tobacco, rolling paper, any ciggies at all?
She shakes her head slowly. Wait, maybe she knows where you can get cigarettes. Delicious toasty cigarettes stuffed to the tip with love. You should find out. You would do well to follow her example. Smoking is the reason you feel like a rag. It's painful for you to even ask these questions.
I thought you were cool with your wheels and all. It's probably for the best. I really don't need cigarettes right this minute. Nah, I thought you were cool with your wheels and shit.
An old woman in a wheelchair just doesn't look good holding a cigarette. Though I'm sure it lends you a roguish charm, sweetie.
Oh my god, I love her. Alright, I gotta go now. No, I want to exhaust dialogue. I don't want to just dodge it. Hold on.
Yes?
I don't know anything.
No response. He just...
I don't know
Have
anything.
you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Okay.
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice. Like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
It's okay, Kim. That didn't hurt. I'm not gonna go cry now. I don't know, but what's wrong with personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers.
Okay.
That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs.
Okay.
Even you know this.
Sick. What should I concentrate on?
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
Damn, okay. But I'm completely lacking in basic information about this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Okay. I'm afraid this is a medical situation. Move on.
Really? You look fine to me.
Oh. I saw myself in the mirror and I didn't know who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Military time hurting my brain. Just minus 12 or minus 2 and just delete the fucking the 1. That's a trick someone taught me the other day. I got brain
You
damage.
should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth.
Fucking
Was there
algebra.
anything else you wanted?
Tell me about the
Do you want
case.
to know?
I don't remember a single thing. Tell me.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow.
I literally know nothing.
Do you want me to brief you?
Brief sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez.
Uh-huh.
An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Oh, cool.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
What does that mean? Does the briefing say who did the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines.
Who
This
was-
was just hearsay from Martinez, of
Who-
course.
who was
We need
the
to
co-
find out the truth.
Who was the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why'd they hide
There's a
themselves?
strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
And the RCM is
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
cool. Yeah,
We're the
right.
police in this city.
So we're here to find the killer?
That's right.
Cool. Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
But why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Does that mean the briefing? Does that mean does the briefing say victim who it is was? Did I say that? Fuck. Oh no. My second grade reading ability is showing. I was thinking it might be something otherworldly, you know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s. What more do you need? I think labor disputes are very mysterious. This case isn't probably mysterious, but could it be sexy?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about.
Maybe there was a young woman involved. Are you sure there's not some sex angle we should be considering? Well, I guess that settles it then. Are you sure there's not some kind of sex angle?
good point. Martinez is famed for its occult sex murder rites. We'll get on it immediately.
The wary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
It doesn't have to be a cult. It can just be sex murder.
That's commendable. Was there anything else?
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it.
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same
I'm
case?
afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia. I don't remember being in on anything. Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If
You
you want
should-
my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me now. It seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about?
That's it.
Good.
Inland Empire, legendary. Convince Kim there's a sexy, dark mystery twist in the case. Let me blow on the dice.
Only banal things strike you. At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul.
Oh, I have a huge soul. My soul needs it needs extra space because it's so huge. I have a magnum soul, I'll have you know.
One you should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Magnum, you say. I want to talk about you.
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Open up a little.
If you insist. What do you want to know?
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
I'm gonna ask again.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Give up. There's nothing I can do.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
You're wearing glasses.
Correct.
That makes him a binoclard. Completely uncopped material, if you say so yourself.
I'm not gonna call him a binoclard. Glasses are cool. A who? A binoclard.
Are they? They're mostly just cumbersome.
Is that a slur? That's my favorite thing about this game is it feels like every label they give anyone is a slur.
You could use a good, normal peer yourself.
You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
So the thing that fucks me up is like some of this game is very like loosely specific, and then it's like isn't Seoul just like a real? Isn't that just a real city in the South Korea? Isn't it sick as hell over there? I've heard good things about Seoul. Which Seoul? Seoul in South Korea or in Korea, or like the game version of Seoul? So I don't fucking know. What is that place?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I want to know more.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
Could be a completely different. I mean, it's probably completely different. Like this world seems fucked. Like in terms of how different, you know. Love when games fuck with us, right? Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with like your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you tap the side of your head?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
Oh,
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages.
with words we know IRL, but replaced with fictional game words, right?
You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
I think it's funny, like, we were having the music pop off when I got quiet in Oblivion, and like the music is popping off. You're special, right? That's all.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You're following me.
Excuse me?
It's doing it again, right? Nothing, just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't.
What do you mean distinctive?
take it the wrong way. It's just a collegiate observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle.
Oh my god.
Officers from Jamrock's 41st precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a
I can't hear you over the music.
by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence.
I can't hear you over the music.
Yet thorough.
Speak up.
Prioritizes containers.
That's racist. I don't prioritize containers.
I'm sure you don't. It's just a stupid interdepartmental thing. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Why did it get so loud? I needed to just go down a little bit. Yeah, you tell him. Hell yeah. Oh my god. What are we? Besties? We're so in sync, Kim. Oh my god, you're in sync, woo, right? I like how we're in sync that I said that and you said it. Alright, Lena. Actually, I think I'm kind of hungry and I don't know if I want to eat and continue stream or call it. Now kiss. Mwah. I did it. I did it. Are you proud of me? Alright, how about this? We leave it up to the dice. Odds or sleep, even is keep playing, but after get food. It's even. I said that was keep playing after food, right? Alright, then I get food. I am proud, hell yeah. BRB. BRB. Ah. Yeah. Why am I wide? Here we go. I am back. I devoured a whole can of Pringle. So I might need to drink a lot of water here and there. So if I ever go silent for 5 seconds, it's because I was like, ooh, time for sippy.
Hello again, sweetie.
I don't know shit.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. Things can't be that bad.
Kitsu, it's you. It's you. You look rather dazed, like a stunned fox. Like a stunned fox. So that where the girl and the yellow-headed Lego guy came from. Exactly. They're from the Mega Man Legends, and that's the spin-off game with them. Stunned fox, literally you for real, for real, for real. Right. The fucking star emoji. That you hit me in my JRPG brain. I was like, oh no, that fox can't move for a turn. Yeah, I'm blowing it out of proportion.
Nods, but
You know where we are, right?
Look at that, the cafeteria. It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In hell. We're all in hell. See, I have no idea.
We're in the city of Revshol, dear.
Okay.
Yes, and Revshol?
I don't know shit about it. What kind of place is it?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Are we? No, you've been fucking flashbanged, incapacitated for 3 turns. Oh my god. I'm gonna be like, for 3 turns.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
You love the ragdoll physics? Oh yeah? Like, you've seen the spin ragdoll, right? Like, you've seen how wacky this shit gets, right? Like, beautiful city, death and destruction. Exactly. That Beyblade's going fucking nuts, right? Find smokes and smoke them. Find booze and drink it. The pissing competition.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
All I know is we are approaching the end times. Spring of 51, year 1973 or 973. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am. Let's just try to be cool. Let's play it cool. It's 973.
You're joking. Try again, one more time. What year is it?
Spring of 51?
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
I got a kind green ape pen.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
The nigh is end. The nay is end. So...
Outside, the melting snow seeps into the cracks in the walls
Ooh.
and the cobblestone streets, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first maybells blossom. You can feel it, a great cold. Then the shiver passes.
I fucking love shivers. Jesus.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Democracy, dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Holy shit, right? That one Shivers line did more for me than like whole games I've played in the past. Just it settled so much tone and then so many verbs, right? Proletariat tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us.
Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear.
No!
Revachol is a zone of control, led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly not one who's horseback.
That's awful.
Of course, you've arrived at a weak world, where no one appreciates animal husbandry.
Proletarian, more like pro-librarian, am I right? Listen, I'm right there with you of like, what do these words mean? There's no government, how come there are cops? Don't know what to say, I'm so disappointed.
It is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got. Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself.
Why
There aren't
cops?
any
No
cops in
government.
Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
So it's slightly anarchy, you see? Wait. This or Did you look up a word? I just want to make sure I know what you're talking about.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
I love you, Lena.
She's scared now. She's realized
Yes.
you really are
Hell
being
yeah.
watched.
So how did I do? What is this revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
I was wondering if I should out myself here. The word archipelago, you want to know where I learned that? I learned that from One Piece. with the Sabodi archipelago. Oh my god, see? What's up? What do I see? Anime teaches things too, right? Hold on, wait. Wait. I learned Molotov from video game. It's true. Where's the clip? Where's the fucking clip? I urgently have to find a clip. Where is it? Because it's like the same vibe. If it's not in this fucking compilation, I'm gonna be ruined. Damn, I know some of these bits on sight. Okay, I can't find it. But there's this bit where Pat and Paige are hanging out playing some fucking game and archive the clips, right? There's some clip where Pat and Paige are playing some fucking game or something. And they're mentioning like video games do teach you how to be like flexible in the mind, and you know, they help you. And you know, that's not to be discredited. And then like Pat's like, take that, Peach's mom. Video games bought the house. I fuck your daughter. And it's the funniest, like, just Jesus fucking Christ kind of clip. Because you know, I think, whose fucking daughters? That's a clip from Pat. Pat stares at having a whose fucking daughter's pinned. No, way to turn 180, right? And that clip made the rounds. I think that clip made it on ridiculousness, which is kind of crazy, because that's like, you know, motherfuckers you know from high school who like still don't use the internet. Ridiculousness, exactly. On the TV, exactly. The people on that show reacted to it, and it's like, god damn, that's how you know it made the rounds. Why are there no cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
The YouTube for old people, exactly. How'd I do?
Didn't do too well, dear. You really only knew what year it is.
Also, good morning.
Does
Good
look like
morning.
you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often
Morning?
temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
My god, it's 5 a.m. No, it's not. If you don't look at the clock, it can't hurt you.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She looks at the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Right, time does not exist. Exactly. See, you get it. You see the vision.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go now. See you later. Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The fuck? The door is bolted. Sign reads, a kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock. Water cooler, large bubbles rising to the surface. Take Nosafed. Menu's been wiped clean. The only the word Monday is written on it. I picture Chris behind soundproof glass yelling at us, but we can't hear him. Right? It's a really funny image. Rip little bro. This is where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Oh, what a good way to put it. Yeah. Why are these things still hanging around my head? Me, when I don't know where I'm going, I'm like, huh? Huh? No, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to go to bed. Let's go bed. Up.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Muffled, I got an ad. Karaoke, right? My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the people going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Damn. Sing Darude Standstorm. There you go. There you go. Just for you. I can kind of click that door back there that I can't even see yet. That's funny. Hey, Gart.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Sing Wonderwall? Hell yeah. I think Lunch sang that just like the other day, I think. Or someone recommended it. I can't remember. And I've just, that's all my brain has in it.
Mr. Gart, right?
What's up, Gart?
You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. I'm the Harbinger of Ruin. Speaking of Wonderwall, I have to pee. BRB, have a good piss break. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. I'm currently in between names. Can I have a drink? Say nothing. I'm the Harbinger of Ruin.
What?
The Gloaming. I am it.
I have no idea what that means.
Actually, me too. Go piss, gamers. I have spinned to the precipice. I have seen the end. This Duskland will be gone soon. It makes no difference if you understand or not.
What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock.
Jamrock.
I sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Ooh, impressive, Gar.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't ask, Gart.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Yes? What? Who, me?
I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions?
Where's
from
the
behind
body?
This building there's a graveyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Did you kill him, Gart?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Gart. You killed him, right?
I didn't.
Why did you have to kill him?
What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless. His expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else then?
He ignores you. More. Press on. Push through.
Did you kill Sylvie?
Fuck you, man.
That's enough.
You've not entirely convinced me.
That's a real pity.
Welcome back, Kitsu. Where did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
She pertains to the coming apocalypse.
Does she? Maybe she does. Maybe she pertains to the apocalypse. Sylvie is not here because I asked for her number. The dead body out back didn't help either, but it was mostly me. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Didn't go well?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. I like everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Number 1 Twitter coded exactly. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
But you can still pour me a drink, right?
I could if I were a bartender, but I'm not. I'm the cafeteria manager, so I won't.
But what's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
But you look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
But what's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it. No, I'm not.
Are you the bartender?
I'm the cafeteria manager. I hope it is.
Gonna drive a man fully insane, right?
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 right
Oh. I don't want to do it, but it's the funniest shit ever. Can I save? What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency.
Whoa,
Whatever
global reserve.
you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owed him some money.
By real, do you mean some sort of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
3! What do I owe this place for? But what exactly is money? You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Put this man in his place.
Did someone
I'm
order
God.
a farcical reading
I am God.
of the law? More than one pops into your head.
Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You are impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane requests for money. I wonder what Sylvie has to say about that.
Are you trying to frighten me now? What is this?
This is me threatening you with excruciating legal procedures because you're impeding my investigation. You tell me what this is. Did you word her? I feel like pushing him here is the in on Gart's defenses. Stop resisting. Right? Stop. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell?
Fine. Fuck this. I'll do it myself. I'll call your station. What was it, 41? I'll ask them to pay for the room. The drinks and the window you still have to pay for. That's 70. Are we done, officers?
That second option is wild, yeah. Drinks and the window. That's 70. Are we done? I have no memory of drinking them. I'm not paying for the drinks.
The ledger does. The ledger has a memory. The drinks are non-negotiable. There's no way your station will pay for them.
I won't pay for the window.
Fine, I'll take it off the bill. You want to sleep in a post-apocalyptic shithole? Go ahead, but I'm not giving you another room.
Goodbye, and thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me. You still owe me 30 for the drinks. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
W discount, right? I just picture Roos as the rookie cop from Super Troopers. Wait, rookie cop? Rookie cop. I don't remember a cop in Super Troopers. I just remember the entire swath of military characters. I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Sudden philosophical thoughts, right? It's like being in the shower.
In time
Far
or
away?
space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. I feel like it leads me down a different path in life. But Hobo Cop is some of the funniest shit ever. I feel like Hobo Cop comes with its own set of skills, right? Hobo Cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and A cop has its advantages.
Maybe it does. Hobo cop. Internalize. -1 composure. Ungainly and rambling. Oh wait, you're saying Super Troopers. I thought you're saying Starship Troopers. My bad. Yeah, I just kind of saw S Troopers. Taking notes. Hell yeah. Alright, I think we're out of here. Has it been 4 hours and I've been playing in one room? No, it hasn't been 4 hours. We played like 3 games before this, but it's been quite a bit. That's amazing. What's the sign say? Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Hang on, I need to go yell at something because Bruce can't read. Listen. Don't trust me with time tracking? Listen, we don't need to track time. It's not real. Street sign reads, fuck the police.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some question for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions. Who are you exactly? We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is to the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Okay.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
Every Shivers line makes me drop my jaw. Because it just paints this picture. Okay, speaking of read, I think it lets you look at font settings now. Jesus. Is it the dyslexic font? Whoa. Huh. That's different. I don't hate it. But it's a little... Whoa. Makes it so harder somehow. Yeah, like... This right here, if it was like white on black, feels like a book. Like a Stephen King book. On my PS4, there's different options. Let me see. The hell's detective mode? The hell's detective mode? Streamer mode, Twitch integration, blind, I have no idea. That's fair. What kind of fish market is this?
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
Well, that's cool. What about in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates? Some kind of commotion, I think.
I did
don't
ask.
follow the local politics.
Passed up.
Fleet store too.
Passed up this lady, never talked to her. She's great, but also, like I said, there's a disastrous route I've seen some people take on their playthrough, and it's really funny the level of catastrophe they reach. I hope I don't get it. What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I don't know where I am.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Thank you.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant, it seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying. I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She points north.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
That's all for now.
No problem.
So what is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there.
What about the
I'm
other
just
one?
sitting here.
It says pigs go home.
I don't
Who are
know
these
anything
pigs?
about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't. Me?
Who are you?
I am just a gardener.
What are you doing here?
I am working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
Where am I? I mean, where am I? Me for real? Pig, right? But
Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
aw.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
I gotta go.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Why did she say it so calmly? Right. Hey,
Hello again.
can I have those
officer.
gloves?
How are things? Me? I am pleased to meet you too.
How do I get your
Excuse me?
gloves?
She shifted.
Since the streets, no problem.
The nervous. Oh, I gotta go. I need to do something. If I want to go fuck Gart route, I need to secure. Jesus, Chris. Jesus. If I want to get a sleep in, I need to do something. Can I climb this? No. Butter sign down.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
What's the butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
What happened here?
Judging
I'm
by
a
the
genius!
and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
So a car went through this way, up off the roof and through the butter sign and then down the road. Another amazing roll, right? Oops. Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
They were Tokyo drifting for real, right? Look at the roof of the shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
What about the sloping metal roof panel?
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
What about the broken posts?
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
What happened to the sign?
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
I've never seen this fucking bit. Look at the opposite bank.
Still speeding, the vehicle
Whoa.
made and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What model was this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22.
Homie thought this was Rainbow Road in Mario Kart. This makes my head right.
It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage.
What about the Linear G22?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More
It's
likely
not!
than most to
Right.
survive that jump.
What now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Blink.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
Okay. What is this? Hey, Kim's got talkies.
Any theories about what happened here?
Looks like someone was in a real hurry. Reckless traffic hooliganism. Some top shelf shenanigans. I want to meet the driver and shake his hand.
What kind of car do you think it was?
Capri 40.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
I have some ideas about who it could have been.
Oh,
Had it been someone really cool and courageous. It was someone dangerous, perhaps somehow connected to the murder. Someone cool and courageous.
I suppose that narrows it down somewhat.
His sunlight,
We're
right?
Traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
We need to bring this driver to justice.
If we must.
Find the traffic hooligan. Hello. How are you doing, sir?
Good morning to you, officers.
Oh my god, he's just cutting something.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami.
Salami!
With an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal.
He's
between
sus.
them.
He's gonna cut everyone in chat's salami like this. While looking at them like this.
His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
What are you doing here, man, on the waterlock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
Didn't even realize it was a knife, right?
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
I love the whimsy in this game. Also, speaking of whimsy, there's a slight, like, oil slick on top of the water, and I just caught that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
The man on the waterlock picks the skin of a slice of salami and takes a sizable bite. Do you know what caused the wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershell.
Oh, yeah?
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Dawn dish soap commercial? Fuck, you're right. Can I have some salami?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Want some too, officer?
He turns to the lieutenant. Yeah! He ponders for the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Ah, I love sharing food, especially yummy food. I must share. The other day I learned. What's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
Okay. He thinks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Right by. Pepperoni is cooked salami? What? 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 I thought they were just different types of meat that like meat amalgams with the different seasonings. Fingerless gloves. Don't listen to me. I might be wrong, but what if you're right though? What if we needed to know this knowledge that you had? Pretty sure it's different. Well, fuck. Oh yeah, earlier I was gonna say I'm very excited that we got a pin because at some point in the game you have to ask Kim for a pin if you don't have one. But now we have a pin, so who cares? Also, pickle is dead cucumber soaked in vinegar. It's true. It's true. Helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Okay, so we can't do anything about this shit for today. So there's no way for me to get house. Ancient fountain doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Alright, what are our tasks? How do I... journal? No J? There we go. Okay, I have an idea. Extremely real. I don't know what a pepperoni is. It's true. No one does. Think about it. It's a frit. Sick. Hey, lady.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Her convo's right.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting colorful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
What the fuck is that message, Chris? What the hell? I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap the girls kissing.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods. The lieutenant frowns at you.
This is a Wendy's. It's true.
With an apologetic half smile.
What if I did this? Kapow! Haha, wait. Why did it delete more messages? The song Scotty doesn't know? Well, we don't know either. So, that's crazy. He's dead! Wrapped in plastic. What is Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why has it got 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Wait. Fucking wait. Oh my god. What's up? What's up? Oh, I'll just go cry. Is that why it's called 7 to 11? 7-Eleven? You know. It's open from 7 to 11. I never thought about it either. I just thought it was the prequel to 9/11. Ayo. Anyways. Let's proceed. I have questions.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
She puts down the magazine. Now I feel bad because I made a reference that I thought you people would know, but now I just look weird. No leaving, locks the door. You don't look weird. Nah, you're good. You're chill. Just, I was like, huh? Can you tell me about that dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Do you know the man that died?
Not really.
Do you know him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Uh-huh.
What's this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
Physical reality.
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit?
Larger scale.
As mankind, or as a nation?
Mankind.
Or in a good place? I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kinda big. I don't know.
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
I don't see it.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still.
Just realized her jester hat I want.
Doesn't work.
It's like a weird jester hat crown, right? It's like a visor that goes into like a crown, but it's also got the little jester ball ends. It's kind of crazy. I love it. I want, right? What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
Yeah, what about the one we had here?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
It's in the movie Eurotrip. I don't know that movie, but I think I've heard the name before. I should watch it unless it's bad. Then I won't watch it. The Coalition, what's that? Someone told me there is one.
Our government? Or do you mean something else?
I won't bother you with this
Sorry,
nonsense
I really
anymore.
need- Cool.
What's this reality? Economic
I don't
reality.
really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
It's funny? Hell yeah. 15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my ass off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
What about the physical reality?
I don't know.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck is this noise? Guess it's music? Oh, okay, bye. Right?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf.
Sound of a broken fan?
Croissants and
Whoa.
cheese. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Okay, I won't lie. I looked over here and I was like, damn, girl, you just got it all out. I just saw that and I'm like, Jesus Christ, ma'am. Ma'am, put them back in. Put them back in. Squint, I can't see. I can send a screenshot to you. That way you can zoom in on your phone. Enhancing. What's that? Point at the raincoat.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
I think these are just like croissants right here, right? Enhancing.
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
I don't have money. Zoom in. I think this is the best I got. Croissant! Right? She's on like a ketchup bottle or something. Well, you did that so well. Hell yeah, I'm a genius, I'll have you know.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What's this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Secretly a voice actor? No, I'm just a dipshit. How do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Thanks, bitch. What's that?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
What do they do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is...
What the fuck is Hypnogamma? See, we don't even know.
I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Thank you for explaining, miss. Be specific.
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Okay.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
I've never gotten this tutorial agent. Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
The sudden Siri woman kills me, right? I thought I could steal the raincoat.
You see several packaged raincoats.
What is, if you want to buy one?
I thought I could steal the raincoat.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
I am in heaven. I need it all so bad.
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay and stuff.
She adjusts her hat.
But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Know this, you will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Please tell me about these products.
The Pale Age vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is pale?
You know.
She shrugs, uninterested in explaining it further.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's concentrate on what's important here.
Okay, what will consuming the stuff do to my body?
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Substances give powerful bonuses to your main stats at the cost of damage to your health or morale. Cigarettes raise your intellect while damaging your health. Alcohol raises physique while damaging your morale.
This is real shit. It's so funny that you choosing the electro thing gives you the whole drug side quest, right?
Use medication, like Nosifed and magnesium, to counteract the negative effects of substances.
She's spitting
Note,
facts.
consuming substances can have unforeseen consequences for you.
What? I want to steal the raincoat, god damn it.
You see several...
All facts, no printer. Fuck. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too. I'm trying to like figure out exactly what I want to get up to on this fine young day. Ooh, money. Comic book, true. I think I have an idea. Magnesium, sick. Jump Jam's popular magazine. Able-bodied men, this issue hosts a top 10 list. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. Oh no! I have an idea. Where's my... Someone told me about Measurehead. The guy at the thing told me about Measurehead. So I want to do that. Yo, there's money falling out of this guy's ass. Thank you. Lori's probably stored fuel here, but now they store booze. Hell yeah. His what? What's up, dude?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Yes.
Ha! Couldn't handle us. Cause gives the workers strength. Gives them power. We have a right to work! Besides, We're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Bastards! Right. I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you!
I like how clearly this guy's a plant. Like, he's too good at the bit. He's too hamming it up already.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scab.
The loitering man hollers in return. He's too intense and calculated and blatant, right? Who are these strike breakers? What is a strike? I want to get into the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
It's an official matter. I can't discuss it with outsiders like you.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
What's your goal here, bro?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gate.
Okay, you know what it is? You know what it is? Imagine there's someone, like, outside of Walmart talking about, let me in, I want to earn $6.50 an hour. And it's fucking Kratos. It's like, hold on, something here isn't adding up. Kratos, why are you working at Walmart? You know? Let him cook. You're unable to breach this entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel.
Sounds scary, right?
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind it.
Back away slowly and go somewhere else for my groceries, right? How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
Well, you're just a scaredy cat. I'm gonna kick him in the dick.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Oh? Oh yeah? This seems a little charged, bro.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
I'm going to leave now. I'm gonna kick him in the dick. Thank you. Thank you for chronicling history. Not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Can you give me some money?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
He flips a coin towards me. I have less than a 50% chance to catch it.
The coin
Fuck!
slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
What? Where's this dialogue? So nice that he just gives money, though, right? No question, right? Say nothing, pocket the coin. Appreciated.
Right, always glad to
I
have
got
you,
$1!
We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
Dude, sick. Thanks, dude. I've come investigating the murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Hey, buddy, I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
He's so real for that. Twins, ooh, right? What's going on behind these gates? I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Can you let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini Supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Uh-huh.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again, and you enter the arbor
Uh-huh.
the office. Está.
I see. All right, I got some questions for you first.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Okay.
Feels like he's hinting at something, but you're too hungover or dumb to understand right now.
I gotta go now. All right. Hey, Measurehead, what the fuck's up?
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
I like how Measurehead is in the background of her portrait. I never saw that before. That's hilarious.
Your body does not betray your degeneracy. That's a lie. You're in great shape.
Say nothing. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Ham Sandwich.
Ham Sandwich.
You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out my chest and say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at me, taking stock of my physique.
Things are not as bad as they look. Sure, you have high blood pressure from metabolizing heroic quantities of ethanol, but you are robustly built. You will survive.
Yeah!
I can see you were once an athlete, then deteriorated in your 20s. It is typical of your haplogroup. Let's blame the failed education system and leniency towards degenerates in your homeland.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
Al Ghul. His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat. Oh my god.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
I wish I could, like, attack him with my evil breath. I need to get into the harbor. I'm an alcoholic.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Am Sandwich Race is waning.
Alright, I'm the police. I need you to comply now.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Okay.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
My God.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
I'm gonna push him out of the way. Oh, my fist!
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Okay.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Jesus Christ.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Oh my God.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard.
Wait. I could subscribe to his advanced race theory? I do not want to. I would like to punch him. But first I leave. And quick save.
Your race descent has only worsened
I win.
Since I last saw you. You have really let
I did it.
yourself.
I did it. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Can't hear you down there.
Instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break.
Kim's reaching for his fucking gun. Holy shit.
The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip. He's open. Rip into him. Right hook. Escalate it. Get intimate with him. Bring the hurt closer.
Rip into him with a right hook or back up and perform a 360 flying spin kick. So I've seen this and I've done this, but I don't think I've ever done the right hook.
Oh God. Wrong move. Your head is in his hands, like a pair of forceps crushing you, and you can feel every jewel.
Say it. I am a degenerate drunk.
Take the pain, goddammit. At least take that.
Try to wiggle yourself loose from his grasp.
Even under the increased force on your skull, there is no pain. Just the sound of your own blood gushing in there, feeding your mind with oxygen.
Uh-huh.
You are a poor player of physical chess.
Right hook. Right hook. Yeah.
Just like that. Instinct.
Yeah.
The man.
Yeah.
All you hear.
Spin kick. Let's go. Yeah, baby.
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Disco Inferno.
As you slam your a fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Disco Inferno. What's up, Kim? Kim, what's up?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk.
I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero.
We're not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
But I was trying to assert my dominance.
We're not here on some political quest. We are here
But he's trying to provoke me.
And you're just going to let him manipulate you like that?
He raises an eyebrow. Whoa, I can't. Why can't I? Whoa, what's happening to my body? I might attack him again. Can I loot his asleep body? Oh fuck. Come on, video game, work with me here.
The man is still knocked out. He breathes slowly and steadily. It'll take a few moments for him to recover.
Alright, I need to just get whatever's in this fucking box. I almost said treasure chest. That's what it is in my head. A whole $1. Sick, dude. And I press the button. Can't talk to ladies. Okay, bye. Disco Inferno. Case of strike, press button behind guard. What's in here? Every worker member of the board written on the flyers. The Dewey typewriter, model name on the back. Standard office file cabinet. Drawers seem to be locked. Someone left coffee machine on. Drawer.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Give.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Open.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara.
Okay.
And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Okay.
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Roll the dice.
Look how blurry
all
the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself.
Fuck.
You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
Fuck. If I let my eyes go completely out of focus, all the shapes start melting to each other. Could I actually focus through not focusing?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
I'm gonna do it.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there?
Yes.
Right. This is probably not relevant.
Roll again.
Whatever
I'm a
folder
genius.
is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
What's on the note?
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters.
Oh yeah?
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
Okay.
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
A list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
Maybe the borscht
What is
is.
so special
Yeah.
about this borscht? Code for drugs, booze, blood.
Take another look at the note.
Remember, Leo, all items on the drawer slide.
Okay, bye. Photo. Drug. Neat office shades. 1+1 visual, calculus, -1 drama. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Magazine. Radio. What's going on with that
An
radio?
imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change.
Gonna use 10 cents to make a phone call.
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Roll the dice.
It's unclear whether you actually
Fuck.
have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Useful patterns?
Undoubtedly, no.
Might try this again later.
Why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing.
Okay,
Nothing
bye.
tricky about that. You just do, fail, repeat until it works. All it takes is motivation and practice.
You're right, physical instrument. I want to get up here. How do I get up here? Coat.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. The white rectangle of the Revachol Citizens Militia is clearly visible on its back.
Look, Lieutenant, some idiot left his coat here.
Yes, it was probably you. It does bear the RCM insignia, after all.
Should I get it?
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, yes, I do.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips.
Wow. Coat. On. Oh, that looks... Oh, I'm really living like that hobo cop right now. How do I get up here? Huh. Can I get up there from here? No. How the fuck do I get up there? I want all these goodies, dude. What's in that thing? Collecting rainwater. Commodore Red and Potent Pilsner. These 3 packs worth of cigarette butts.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
I'm gonna take a look inside the booth, Kim.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
I'm gonna take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that?
Something about this man piques my interest. I think it could be a side thing.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be
Have a
seen.
seat, rest.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Breathe deep.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate.
Search for a little something something to help you out.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
What are the side effects?
Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, Prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, Critical flatulence.
Critical flatulence.
Watery blood. Black mucus. Uncontrollable weeping. Increased sensitivity to La Opera. Inoperable joint disorder. Total spinal collapse. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I will take the drug.
You take the painkillers. They are yours now.
Yeah!
You stand and exit the booth.
I'm a genius. A drug genius, as it were. Great machines in whatever the fuck that word is. White pine trees are printed onto the side of the thingy. Oh, I might have lost my word powers. We might have gone a little too long. The word powers might be gone. Button.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh. On. Arrête. Off.
March, goddamn you soldiers.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
What's in the container? Is it the craziest NPC in the game? Maybe. Continue.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
What do you mean?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
Okay.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Stop.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all.
Okay. What is this? This tin can. What's in the tin can? Oh. Nose fed. Money. Here, but totally not here. Have a great rest of stream. Hell yeah, you have a good one too, Freddy. I'm like also here, but not here, but totally here, you know? Like I'm about to... I think I'm trying to battle with going to sleep. What's in this
Before
hole?
you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
There's something special about this one.
You do? Because I don't.
Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Maybe there's contraband in here.
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers.
Knock
We are
on the
here to talk
door.
to the Union, right?
Knock on the door.
Right.
Open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Persuade the door to open.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Wow. Okay. Oh. Well, I want to go to bed so bad. Oh. I want to go to bed. Shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. Great machines are sleeping. I think it is time to go to bed. I'm very tired. We've been going for almost 9 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Bye bye.